said St. Turks. We have that AstroTurf was here a couple weeks ago looking at it. They were asking about holding off. I guess we had to take it back. When we held that in the regional tournament, Joe Brown, Warburg, they had to let them win. Oh yeah, yeah. No, I love So, all players right now with the league, we don't really have much say anymore, but you tell them it's what. If they're raining out, it's not going to field. Because they don't want to play the ball. A lot of times they just play the ball. So get it. They've also canceled a lot of games. We're talking about it. That's why they turn things around. That was money, not us. Georgia South. Yeah, Georgia. One Friday night. I was sitting that night, I went to Mike Helmet's house that night. It was freaking 70 and sunny. They canceled it at like 10 a.m.
Alright fans, today's game is going to start at 7:30 p.m. as the rain will come over us and we'll have a great night for baseball. 7:30, start of the game. Alright, yeah. evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the O'Pinky Field at Falcon Park, home of the Auburn Doubledays. To be consistent with CDC guidelines, individuals that are fully vaccinated are not required to wear a mask at today's Auburn Doubledays game. However, attendees who are not vaccinated are encouraged to still wear a mask, and as always, in order to help keep your fellow baseball fans alike safe, please remember to wash and sanitize your hands frequently at today's game. Now for the starting lineups brought to you by Kiyuwa Community College. Small classes, great professors, exactly where I want to be. First, for the visiting Watertown Rapids. Leading off, number 27, center fielder Ryan Strollo. Batting second, number 1, the left fielder Dylan Broderick. Batting third, number 28, designated hitter Dixon Black. Batting cleanup, number 18, the right fielder Christian Lane. Batting fifth, number 6, first baseman Frank Wayman. Batting sixth, number 31, the extra hitter Thomas McCaffrey. Batting seventh, number 13, third baseman Matt Tobin. Batting eighth, number 33, the catcher Rob Conley. Batting ninth, number 9, the shortstop Brett Myers. And batting 10th, number 36, the second baseman Jack Winsett. On the mound for Rapids tonight, number 25, Peter Jones. And now the starting lineup for the Auburn Doubledays. Leading off, number 6, the designated hitter Marcus Maristella. Batting second, number 8, the extra hitter Logan Matson. Batting third, number 30, the shortstop Griffin O'Farrell. Batting fourth, number 39, first baseman Matt Livingston. Batting fifth, number 2, third baseman Pierce Hendershot. Batting sixth, number 26, left fielder Garrett Prosper. Batting seventh, number 24, right fielder Eric Charnetsky. Batting eighth, number 3, the catcher Carson Dunkel. Batting ninth, number 23, second baseman Noah Campanelli. Batting 10th, number 4, center fielder Yankee LeClaire. And making his Auburn Doubledays debut, number 36, Alec Teska. At this time, we ask that you please rise as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Welcome back to a rainy day of baseball here at Falcon Park. Today the Doubledays are taking on the Watertown Rapids. Leading off for the Rapids, center fielder Ryan Strollo. On the mound making his Doubledays debut is Alec Teska. Strollo, a .275 hitter on the season. The first pitch of the game. A swing and a miss for strike one. A win yesterday for the Doubledays at home against Newark improves their record to 17-12. Second pitch is a called ball. 1-1 count on Strollo. A swing and a fly ball foul on the left side, out of play. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2 just off the plate evens the count at 2-2. And the 2-2 just off the plate makes the count full on Strollo. A swing and ground ball to the first baseman, Livingston, taking himself to the bag for the first out of the ball game. That brings up the left fielder, Dylan Broderick. Broderick stands in a .329 batting average on the season. The first pitch to Broderick, lined into the right center gap, and it'll drop for a base hit. Rounding first is Broderick, as he will stand up on second base with a double. That brings up tonight's designated hitter, Dixon Black. Defensively for the Doubledays, Teska on the mound pitching to Dunkel, Livingston on first, Campanelli at second, Hendershot at third, O'Farrell at short. Outfield left to right, Prosper, Leclerc, and Charnetsky. Very similar outfield to last night's game, minus Atal, who was replaced by Leclerc today. First pitch to Black is a called ball. 1 out, runner on second as Black stands in the box. The 1-0. Called strike one. Evens the count at 1-1. Teska steps off the mound, gets back on, and gets ready to throw. The 1-1. Down in the turf. 2-1 the count. Two and 1 the count on Black with 1 out and a runner on second. As Teska comes set. A swing and a miss from Black for strike two. A 2-2 count on Black. The 2-2 from Teska. Swung on and missed for strike three and the second out of this first inning. Right fielder Christian Lane steps in. 2 outs, runner on second. Lane 309 on the season. First pitch to Lane. Foul tipped into the glove of Dunkel for strike one. The 0-1. Swung on it, missed. For strike two. Lane finds himself on the wrong side of an 0-2 count with 2 outs and a runner on second. The 0-2 pitch from Teska. Down in the turf. Gets away from Dunkel. Broderick will make his way to third base. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2 up high evens the count at 2-2. The 2-2. Swinging a foul ball straight back. Keeps the count at 2-2. Another 2-2 home to Lane. Hey, swinging a foul ball off the glove of Dunkel. Keeps the count at 2-2 once again.
Almost put one right. Remember I tackled you when I was playing goal? Yeah, because I went far down. I need that bump. I chased it. I got a good slap on there. White dog. Jimmy or Nate? Yeah. What about that game winning goal from the Blue Hawks? You like LIF Freely? Is that what you're saying? I shot hard. LIF Freely.
Another 2-2 from Teska. A swing and a fly ball out to left field. Going back is Prosper. Camps under it, makes the catch for the third out of the top of the first inning. Doubledays to get ready to take their first at-bats here from Falcon Park today. And we'll be right back with those at-bats.
Good sportsmanship. At this family-friendly event, we request your cooperation in supporting the players, coaches, officials, and especially fans in a positive manner. Profanity, derogatory comments, or other intimidating actions directed at athletes, officials, team representatives, or other fans will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal. A reminder to all spectators, please be alert at all times during today's game. Baseballs can accidentally fly into the seating areas. Please be alert to the action. The Auburn Doubledays want everyone to have a safe and enjoyable game experience.
Leading off this bottom of the first inning for the Doubledays, tonight's designated hitter Marcus Maristella. Maristella 0 for 2 last night against the Newark Pilots, had 2 walks in that game. First pitch from a rapid starter, Peter Jones, up high, ball 1. Jones 1 for 1 through 5 games, a 2.76 ERA. 13 innings pitched, 15 strikeouts. Second pitch to Maristella is called strike 1. The 1-1 home to Maristella. Off the plate, ball 2. 2-1 the count. The 2-1. Another pitch off the plate. Moves the count to 3-1. The 3-1 gets away from the catcher. 4-4, and Maristella draws a leadoff walk. That brings up tonight's extra hitter, Logan Matson. Matson 1 for 5 yesterday with a single, although yesterday he was on third. Tonight not in the field. The first pitch to Matson. A swing and a line drive into right field will drop for a base hit. Maristella rounding second, making his way to third, sliding in safely, and Matson will get to second on the throw. I believe the official score is a single, and he advanced on the throw. Puts runners on second and third for the ever-dangerous Griffin O'Farrell. O'Farrell leads the league with a .407 batting average. Went 4 for 5 yesterday with 4 singles. First pitch to O'Farrell. Down low, ball 1. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1 the count.
I heard Weasel got drafted by DirecTV customer service.
The 1-1 to O'Farrell. A swing and a fly ball out of play on the right side. 1-2 the count on O'Farrell.
I'm trying to think who Rizzo told he's not coming back. Williams ain't coming back. He's the only one, I think Hazel too. No, Hazel. I think he decided to come back.
The 1-2. A swing and a high fly ball off the right side. Foul. And the first baseman and catcher run into each other, but first baseman Frank Wayman makes the catch. For the first out of this bottom of the first inning. First baseman Matt Livingston stands in. Runners on first and or second and third rather. Pardon.
No, the guy that sits there. The guy that, oh, really? I'm not even kidding. Yeah, he brought a screwdriver around.
The first pitch to Livingston. Just off the plate, ball 1. Another pitch off the plate. Moves the count to 2-0. A swing and a fly ball on the left side. Going over is Broderick. Camps under it, makes the catch. Tagging from third is Maristella. He will slide into home safely.
What's this do, number 2?
That brings up the third baseman, Pierce Hendershot. Defensively for the Rapids, Jones pitching to Conley. Wayman at first, Winsett at second, Tobin at third, Myers at short. As the first pitch to Hendershot. Matson takes off for third, throw down to third. Not in time. A stolen base for Logan Matson. And it looks like the umpires are going to get together and talk about where Hendershot, the hitter, was on the throwdown. Outfield left to right, Broderick, Strollo, and Lane. As it looks like the call from the home plate umpire is safe. Rapids coach going to come out and talk to him. Obviously disagrees with the call. Safe the call, and safe is what they'll stick with. Here in the bottom of the first inning, 1 run across, runner now on third. A 1-0 count on Hendershot. The 1-0 stays in for ball 2. The 2-0 home. A swing and a fly ball on the right side. Lane charging in. He will get there in time and make the catch for the third out of the bottom of the first inning. We'll be right back to start the second inning of play here from Falcon Park.
All right, fans, we'd like to give a happy birthday wish to Gary and Kevin, a father and son duo who share the same birthday on the same day. Happy birthday, Gary and Kevin.
Wayman, McCaffrey, Tobin set for the Rapids here in the top of the second inning. Leading off, first baseman Frank Wayman. First pitch to Wayman's called strike 1. Teska out starting his second inning of work. A swing and a miss on the second pitch puts Wayman behind 0-2. The 0-1 grounded up the first base side, foul. As Teska makes his way back to the mound and will try the 0-2 pitch again. A swing and a miss from Wayman. Second strikeout of the evening. First out of this second inning. That brings up the extra hitter, Thomas McCaffrey. First pitch to McCaffrey, called strike one. Now one doesn't quite catch the zone. 1-1 the count. A swing and a fly ball out to center field. Moving over is LeClaire, as it'll drop between Campanelli, Chernetsky, and LeClaire. A base hit for Thomas McCaffrey. That brings up the third baseman, Matt Tobin. First pitch Tobin sees is grounded through the legs of Matt Livingston at first base. Charnetsky moving over, fielding it, making the throw in. An error on Livingston will result in Matt Tobin getting to second and Thomas McCaffrey making his way all the way to third. Second and third for Rob Conley, the catcher. The first pitch to Conley. Off the plate. The 1-0 from Tasca. Just low, ball 2. 2-0 on Conley. The 2-0 swung on and missed. 2-1 the count on Conley. A swing and a ground ball up the third base side, foul. 2-2 the count. The 2-2 from Tasca. Called strike 3 for the second out of this second inning. Shortstop Brett Myers stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the top of the second inning. First pitch to Myers fouled off on the left side. 0-1 the count. A swing and a foul ball on the right side this time. Myers in an 0-2 count. A swing and a short ground ball back to Tasca. Throw on to first in time for the third out of the top of the second inning. Due up for the Doubledays, Prosper, Chernetsky, and Dunkel. And we'll be right back as they get ready to take their hacks for the bottom of the second inning.
to wish John Rizzo and Father Carl good luck this weekend in the Island River Guests.
Leading off the bottom of the second inning for the Doubledays, left fielder Garrett Prosper. Eric Chernetsky on deck. Prosper 2 for 4 yesterday against the Newark Pilots. Single and a double. First pitch to him is up and away for ball 1. The 1-0 called strike 1. 1-1 the count. A swinging foul on the right side.
Will I get mauled for wearing jet ski? If I'm sitting next to Mike at the stadium and he says something like inappropriate, like, "Oh, what's that?" I can text security on him, pick him off.
1-1 count. Inside ball 2.
Oh, boy.
2-1 the count on Garrett Prosper.
What did he say? Well, you know it.
A swinging a ground ball. Fair up the first base side. It looked like it might have hit Prosper at the plate, making it dead at the plate and a foul ball. Prosper looks like he's going to take a second and walk off the ball that might have hit his ankle. Looks like he is okay, though. 2-2 count on Prosper. The pitch from Jones. Swinging a fly ball into left field. Going over is Broderick over his head as he rounds first, moves to second. Stand-up double for the left fielder, Garrett Prosper. Right fielder Eric Charnetsky stands in with a runner on second and no outs here in the bottom of the second inning. First pitch of the night to Chernetsky. Off the plate, ball 1. 1-0 count on Charnetsky. A swing and a miss from Charnetsky. Moves the count to 1-1. The 1-1 from Jones. A swing and a ground ball through the first base, second base gap. Rounding third is Prosper. The throw home caught by the catcher, but it looks like he got around the tag as a run will score. Garrett Prosper will score from second. And a single for the right fielder, Eric Charnetsky. That brings up the catcher, Carson Dunkel. Dunkel did not play yesterday. He was not the catcher against the Pilots yesterday. The first pitch to Dunkel, up high, ball one. Runners on just first for Dunkel. Here in a 1-0 count. Still no outs in the bottom of the second. The 1-0 outside for ball two. The 2-0 pitch off the plate, ball three. Dunkel finds himself on the right side of a 3-0 count.
His dad sent my dad a video of Tim Castro's roll call.
That one finds the zone for strike one. 3-1 the count now on Dunkel. The 3-1 from Peter Jones. Swing and a miss from Dunkel. Makes the count full. The full count pitch from Jones. A swing and a miss as Charnetsky takes off for second, and he'll slide in safely. Almost a strike him out, throw him out situation. Charnetsky does get the stolen base. As the second baseman Noah Campanelli stands in with a runner on second and one out here in the bottom of the second inning. Off the plate, ball one is where the count starts for Campanelli. The 1-0 grounded to the third baseman, Tobin. Looks back, Charnetsky throw on to first in time for the second out. Center fielder Genki Leclerc stands in with a runner on second and two outs here in the bottom of the second inning. Leclerc, another person that did not start yesterday, as that is a fly ball in foul territory on the left side. Moving over is third baseman Tobin as the ball gets out of play.
You know what Ricky's nickname is? Ricky Bats. Mom, you need to pick me up. I got fired from my job. That's exactly what he was saying.
0-1 count on Leclerc. A swing and a line drive into the left center gap. Charging in is Bodrick. Slides as it pops out of his glove. Charnetsky will score from second. An E7 on the left fielder. As the lineup turns over, and Marcus Maristella stands in the box. Marstello walked back in the first. Time called by Marstello at the plate.
Yeah, she was the last game.
First pitch to Marstello is ball one. LeClaire standing on first. Result of an error by the left fielder. Next pitch to Marstello is a ball. 2-0 the count.
What's that?
The 2-0. Off the plate, thrown on to first by the catcher. Not in time to get LeClaire as the count moves to 3-0.
What do you guys got here? Doubleheader Sunday. We have a Cuba Bombers game tomorrow. Yeah. And then Doubleday Sunday, and then every day there's a game.
The 3-0 to Marstello. Off the plate, ball for Marstello. Draws his second walk in 2 innings. As extra hitter Logan Matson stands in, singled back in the first. First pitch to Matson, not happening. Time called by Matson. First pitch to Matson. Off the plate, ball one. The 1-0. Up high, ball two. The 2-0 from Jones. Off the plate, ball three. A 3-0 count on Matson. The pitch from Jones. In there, strike one. 3-1 now the count on Matson. Matson singled back in the first. A swing and a foul ball straight back. Count moves to full. Full count on Matson with 2 outs, runners on first and second. Called strike three. A strikeout to end the inning for Peter Jones. We'll be back to start the third inning of play here from Falcon Park. Leading off the third inning for the Rapids, Jack Winsett, the second baseman, stands in.
Now batting for Watertown, number 36, second baseman, Jack Winsett.
Winsett does not have stats on the season. First pitch to Winsett off the plate for ball one. The 1-0 misses for ball two. 2-0 the count now on Winsett. A swinging high fly ball. Foul on the left side. Moves the count to 2-1. The 2-1 catches the inside corner for strike two. Evens the count at 2-2. That one just below the zone. Moves the count to full. The full count pitch. Swinging a ground ball to Campanelli. Throw on to first in time for the out. A 4-3 put out for the first out of the third inning. As the lineup turns over, center fielder Ryan Strollo stands in. First pitch to Strollo is a ball. Strollo grounded out to first in the first. As the 1-0 pitch swung on and missed for strike one. Count even at 1-1. Just off the outside half of the plate for ball two. 2-1 the count. Off the plate, ball three. 3-1 the count now.
Do you know how many people they said in Japan are vaccinated? No, 15% of the population.
Up high, ball four. And Strollo draws the first walk of the night. Left fielder Dylan Broderick steps in. Doubled back in the first. 1 out, 1 runner on. First pitch to Broderick's called strike one. The 0-1 from Teska. Swinging a fly ball out to right field. Chernetsky charging. Camps under it. Makes the catch for the second out of this third inning. Designated hitter Dixon Black stands in. Strikeout victim back in the first.
The Reds are in City Field against the Mets. My wife just got tickets. We're behind the Reds dugout.
A swing and a ground ball to third baseman Pierce Hendershot. Thrown on to first, picked by Matt Livingston in time for the third out of this third inning. The Doubledays get ready to take their swings here in the third, and we'll be right back with those swings. leading off the bottom of the third inning for the Doubledays. Shortstop Griffin O'Farrell. O'Farrell flew out to first. Back in the first. As the first pitch to him. Outside for ball one. Grounded sharply up the third base side, foul. Athletic play by head coach Ben Julian to get out of the way. Evens the count at 1-1. Outside ball two. Next pitch to O'Farrell, down low, ball three. 3-1 the count. A swing and a line drive into the right center gap, dropping quickly. No one will get there in time. Right fielder Christian Lane grabs it. Rounding second is O'Farrell, and standing on second with a double. That brings up the first baseman, Matt Livingston. Livingston had a sac fly to left back in the first. Scored Marcus Maristella on the fly to left field. First pitch outside, ball one. O'Farrell lethal on the base paths as well as in the box. Second in the league in stolen bases with 17. The 1-0 not happening. Steps off towards O'Farrell. Must have heard what I said up here and realized what a lethal presence he is on the ball field no matter where he is. A swing and a high fly ball out to left center field from Livingston. Under it is Broderick. He'll make the catch. Tagging from second is O'Farrell and sliding into third safely, but over sliding the bag for a double play.
I don't know if it was the Nasty Boys there.
2 outs now as Pierce Hendershot stands in.
That's who it was.
Jeff. He beat up his 23-year-old fiance.
Who was that?
K-Rod.
Yeah, it was K-Rod.
Hendershot flew out to right back in the first. First pitch grounded to third baseman Matt Tobin. Throw on to first. In time for the out. A great play by third baseman Matt Tobin. An unconventional 3-up, 3-down inning for the Doubledays. We'll be right back to start the fourth inning of play here from Falcon Park.
Just a reminder, fans, Sunday's doubleheader on July 11th starts at 2 p.m. You can follow the Doubledays on social media with the hashtag #GoDoubledays.
leading off the fourth inning for the Rapids. Right fielder Christian Lane. Lane flew to left in the first inning. First pitch to Lane off the outside part of the plate for ball one. The 1-0 also misses for ball two. Two-0 count on Lane. Swinging a line drive into right field, dropping for a base hit. Charnetsky chasing over. Fields it, throw into second, sliding into second safely is Lane with a double.
You're tired today. You follow me around for a day there. You'll be sleeping by noon.
Leadoff double for the Rapids brings up the first baseman, Frank Wayman. Wayman, a strikeout victim, back in the second. First pitch to Wayman off the plate, ball one. Teska still out, throwing, starting his fourth inning of work. He's swinging a line drive into the right center gap. Rounding third is Lane and scoring easily. An RBI single for Frank Wayman. That brings up the extra hitter, Thomas McCaffrey. One runner on, no outs here in the top of the fourth inning.
My cousin's the high school baseball coach there.
I think we're going to be there. We're going to be on their whole campus.
First pitch to McCaffrey.
That's where we're at.
Big swing and a miss.
Yeah, and Atlanta Hawks guard, I think, Kevin Herter. So is Greg Kubek, if you guys remember. And he's got his sister's really tall.
0-1 the count on McCaffrey.
Kevin Herter, yeah. There's and Greg has.
I want to say, isn't there graduating class something like 3 grand?
The 0-1 up high, ball one. Evens the count at 1-1. No outs, runner on first here in the top of the fourth inning.
Way bigger than Fort Byron.
The 1-1 from Teska. Lined foul out of play on the right side. 1-2 the count.
Yeah, he has 2 players in the Dodgers organization.
Gosh, you got a job, right?
He inherited a whole bunch.
The 1-2 from Teska. A swing and a miss. First strikeout of the inning. First out of the inning. Fourth strikeout of the night. Brings up the third baseman, Matt Tobin. Had an amazing throw from the back of the infield turf at third to get Pierce Hendershot out to end the third inning. The first pitch he sees will be strike one. The 0-1. Off the plate, evens the count at 1-1.
Who was the guy that cleaned the clubhouse for CCC?
Oh, Nick?
Tell him to come back.
Well, somebody's got to clean it. I just come through it.
1-1.
Yeah, Jack doesn't do anything.
But he
A
changed
swing and a miss for strike two.
Brady did that.
1-2 the count. Called strike 3. Second strikeout of this 4th inning. 2 outs, runner on first for the catcher, Rob Conley. Conley, a strikeout victim, back in the 2nd. Swing and a ground ball to Hendershot. Throw it to second in time for the out. 3rd out of this 4th inning. We'll be right back for the bottom half of the 4th here from Falcon Park.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we would like to show our appreciation to the men and women who have given so much to serve our great country. We proudly request that any current or former members of our armed forces please stand to be recognized. Now batting for the Doubledays, number 26, left fielder, Prosper.
Leading off the bottom of the 4th inning for the Doubledays, left fielder Garrett Prosper. Prosper doubled back in the 2nd, eventually scored. First pitch he sees off the plate, ball 1. 1-0 pitch, swinging a fly ball out to shallow right field. Coming in his lane, he will make the catch. Right fielder Eric Chernetsky now stands in.
And then Noah over here has connections himself. He knows the equipment manager for the Syracuse Nats.
Who does?
Noah. Ain't that right, Noah?
Yes, I do.
Checks his swing on a pitch outside the plate. Ball 1. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 pitch fouled off out of play on the right side. 1-1 the count. The 1-1. The appeal down to first. Says he did go. 1-2 the count.
This past year.
Okay, and she graduated last year.
Time called by Charnetsky at the plate.
She's been out. She's a freshman. Well, I don't know if you can call her a freshman because she never took a class. So I don't know what she did in this.
The 1-2 outside for ball 2. 2-2 the count now.
For her to be eligible, she's got to do a lot.
Yeah, because she went after the athletic department, didn't she?
Yeah.
A swing and a fly ball into center field. Coming in is Strollo. Will drop a base hit for Eric Charnetsky.
Do we need to walk your daughter into class by hand every day? Is that what you
Number 3, connector, Arson Dunkel.
Yeah.
How's the Ashby kid?
I don't know. Ashby's kind of a tool. He comes in with this one little earring dangling.
He's been getting rocked.
Carson Dunkel stands in. Strikeout victim back in the second.
He can play outfield.
Up high, ball 1.
No, but everyone's getting dinged up because other parks have like poles sticking out of places it shouldn't be.
That's the same with.
Swing and a miss on the second pitch. Evens the count at 1-1.
I mean, I seen the feed.
Yeah, but you have to take
And
like
then Niagara's just a dump. The only good stadium is probably Little Falls.
The 1-1 to Dunkel.
That's getting banged up. That's getting run down.
Catches the outside corner for strike 2. Dunkel finds himself in a 1-2 hole.
Is that when you were Warner Track 7? Is that Warner Track deeper than this one, or not?
A swing and a miss on the pitch.
yeah, but
A strikeout for Dunkel.
we kind of take this field.
Brings up the second baseman, Noah Campanelli.
Yeah, we're trying to
Campanelli ground out victim back in the second rather.
for X-Pro Stadium. So Little Falls, it's 378 down the lines. And center field is like 380. So the short field, the down the line is wide.
First pitch to Campanelli, ball 1.
So even Warner Track says you have to drop.
I get when I was in St. John's, like soldiers and sailors. My cousin wants to know if you know these guys. I'll tell you after the third out. The shops.
A 1-0 count on Campanelli. Swinging a foul ball straight back.
Were they like the halls were for TV?
Evens the count at 1-1.
Yeah, how did you know that's the way he goes that?
Because Jeff knows he's got to be.
Can you say the girls or the guys? I think one was a girl.
1-1 count on Campanelli.
Two boys. I'm gonna ask him if he heard anything about
The pitch from Jones. Just off the plate for ball 2. 2-1 the count.
Field was soldiers and sailors.
You have a picture of it? I'm you put there? Oh, maybe my soul. Hang on. I might have sweated.
See, that's why we need Auburn Doubledays coasters.
A swing and a foul ball straight back. Makes the count 2-2.
Oh wait, it's not the flight test. The lady her age. I'm kidding. 44. 44. You might be around his age. What's his name? Greg Christodoulou.
2-2 the count on Campanelli. The pitch from Jones. Charnetsky takes off on the ball.
No, he's dead.
And he is caught stealing on first. And that will end the inning,
He said this year was
as Campanelli will lead off the 5th for the Doubledays. We'll be right back for the 5th inning of play here from Falcon Park. leading off for the Rapids. Shortstop Brett Myers. First pitch swung on and missed for strike one. Owen won the count. Evens the count at 1-1. A 1-1 pitch swung on and missed for strike two. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2 misses the zone. Moves the count to 2-2. The 2-2 home. Down below the zone makes the count full. Full count on Myers. As full count pitch popped into left field. Prosper camps under it. Makes the catch. As the second baseman, Jack Winsett, stands in. Winsett grounded out to second base, back in the third. First pitch to Winsett. In there for strike one.
You know who his good buddy was in college was Carl Washington.
The 0-1 swing, foul ball out of play on the left side. The 0-2 misses, ball one. 1-2 the count now on Winsett, as that is skied into left field. Prosper charging in, loses his hat but makes the catch. Another fly out to left field. 2 outs now here in the top of the 5th inning. Leadoff hitter Ryan Strollo stands in. 2 outs, no one on. First pitch, ball one. A swing and a high fly ball into right center field. Chernetsky moving over. So is LeClaire. LeClaire makes a sliding catch for the 3rd out of this 5th inning. I wish we had a replay show you the amazing sliding catch by center fielder Genki LeClaire, but we do not. So we'll be right back for the Doubledays half of the 5th inning here from Falcon Park in just a moment. leading off the Doubledays for this bottom of the 5th inning. Noah Campanelli gets a fresh count after Charnetsky was caught stealing on the 2-2 pitch. First pitch to Campanelli, shows bunt, pulls back in time, ball 1. 1-0 the count. They swing a line drive into left center field. Will drop. Noah Campanelli rounding first, making his way to second. As sliding back into second safely is Campanelli. A big round of second base, but back safely is Campanelli. That brings up the center fielder, Genki Leclerc. Had the amazing sliding catch there to end the Watertown half of the 5th. See if he can trade places with Campanelli here with a ball in a gap. First pitch to Leclerc, up high, ball 1. The 1-0, time called at the plate by Leclerc. Still the count. The 1-0 from Jones. Swing and a miss from Leclerc. Evens the count at 1-1. Looks like there is someone warming up in both bullpens. One on one count on Leclerc. Inside, ball 2. 2-1 the count now. The 2-1 from Jones. Campanelli takes off for third on the ball inside. Campanelli sliding into third, almost over sliding the bag. Stolen base for Noah Campanelli. The pitch was a ball to Leclerc, so the count is 3-1. The 3-1 from Jones. Inside, ball 4. Looks like it may have hit him. On first is Leclerc. Brings up the designated hitter, Marcus Maristella. Maristella stands in with no one out. Runners on the corners here in the bottom of the 5th inning. As Leclerc gets his lead off of first. First pitch to Maristella off the plate for ball 1. The 1-0 from Jones. Swing and a miss from Maristella. 1-1 the count. The 1-1 home. Leclerc takes off for second. Campanelli takes off for home. Out at second is Leclerc. But Campanella will score on the play. Four to 1 ball game in favor as Maristella hits one foul up the right side. Two and two the count on Maristella. Swinging a foul ball straight back, keeps the count at 2-2.
See if my dad has any City of Auburn shirts on that side. I think he does, because I think my dad's either.
Another 2-2 to Maristella. Drops in, called strike 3. Extra hitter Logan Matson stands in with no one on, 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th inning. First pitch to Matson, outside, ball 1. The 1-0 stays high, 4-2. 2-2 the count. The 2-0, swinging a fly ball out of play on the right side. 2-1 the count. The 2-1 from Jones. Called strike 2, evens the count at 2-2. Two and two off the plate. Makes the count full. Full count, 2 outs to Logan Matson here in the bottom of the 5th inning. The full count pitch. Swinging a line drive into left center field. Moving over is Strollo as he drops the ball. Rounding first is Matson. Sliding into second safely is Matson. An error on the center fielder is the official score there. As shortstop Griffin O'Farrell stands in with a runner on second and 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th inning.
It was 407 for this game. Now he's 1 for 2, so probably like 4-10, 4-15.
First pitch to O'Farrell misses, 4-1. The 1-0 pitch. Swinging a fly ball out of play on the right side. 1-1 the count on O'Farrell. The 1-1. Off the plate, 4-2. 2-1 the count on O'Farrell. As the 2-1 is inside for ball 3.
I gotta play that.
3-1 the count on O'Farrell. 3-1 pitch stays high for ball 4, and O'Farrell draws a walk. Bringing up the first baseman, Matt Livingston. 2 on, 2 outs now. As the Watertown coach will go out. And it looks like he's going to pull the starter, and that'll be all for Peter Jones tonight. We'll figure out who the new pitcher is, and we'll let him warm up, and we'll be right back with more Doubledays baseball here at Falcon Park.
New pitcher for Watertown, number 16, Scott Berkland.
New pitcher for the Rapids here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Scott Berkland takes over for Peter Jones. Jones went 5 2/3, 4 strikeouts, 4 walks, 7 hits, and 4 runs. All of the runs earned. Jones also responsible for both runners on first and second. As the first hitter Berkland will face is the first baseman, Matt Livingston. First pitch to Livingston outside, ball 1. A ground ball fielded by the third baseman, Tobin. Throw on to first in time for the out. We'll be right back to start the 6th inning of play here from Falcon Park in just a bit. leading off for Watertown, Dylan Broderick. New pitcher for the Doubledays, Carson Gerhardy, comes on to replace Alec Teska. As the first pitch from Gerhardy is a strike. 0-1 the count on Broderick. Outside, ball 2.
I might give one of the guys WWE wrestling things. Give a guy Hulk Hogan.
2-0 the count. As that one just misses, moves the count to 3-0.
I might give a guy Careless Whisper. Oh my God.
Grounded to the second baseman, Campanelli. Throw on to first in time for the out. As it looks like we're going to have a pinch hitter for the Rapids. Number 17, Jordan Disson, hitting for the designated hitter, Dixon Black. First pitch from Gerhardy is a ball. 1-0 the count. Next pitch misses outside. Ball 2. 2-0 the count now. Next pitch, ball 3. Disson finds himself in a 3-0 hitter's count. A 4-pitch walk from Gerhardy puts Disson on. That brings up the right fielder, Christian Lane. Lane doubled back in the 4th, flew out 2 left in the 1st. As the first pitch, 2 lanes inside for ball 1. One on, 1 out here in the top of the 6th rather. A ground ball back to the pitcher, Carson Gerhardy. Throw on to first as it pulls Livingston off the bag. Will go in as an error on the pitcher. First and second for the Rapids first baseman, Frank Wayman. First pitch to the first baseman, Frank Wayman. Outside, ball 1. The 1-0 from Gerhardy. Swinging a fly ball into left field. Prosper going back. Camps under it. Makes the catch. Tagging from second rather, is Disson. He will not make it. He'll stay at second. 2 outs now. Brings up the extra hitter, Thomas McCaffrey, with 2 on, 2 out here in the top of the 6th inning. First pitch from Gerhardy to McCaffrey. Catches the outside corner for strike 1. The 0-1 from Gerhardy. Inside, evens the count at 1-1. The 1-1. Swung on, grounded. Past a diving Noah Campanelli. Rounding third is Jordan Disson. Throw home, not in time. As a run will score for Watertown. That brings up third baseman Matt Tobin. First pitch to Tobin inside, ball 1. The 1-0 from Gerhardy. Outside, ball 2.
He's got the hazel shoes on.
2-0 catches the outside corner, strike 1. Lane takes off for third, no throw.
No, that was a ball, right?
Runners on the corners now for Matt Tobin. The 3-1 from Gerhardy. Up high, ball 4. Loads the bases for the catcher, Rob Conley.
He's one of those He's got his pocket out.
Conley struck out, flew out so far today, as that's grounded to the third baseman. Pierce Hendershot, throw on to second in time for the third out of the top of the 6th inning. We'll be right back for the bottom half of the 6th here from Falcon Park. Leading off this bottom of the 6th inning for the Doubledays, third baseman Pierce Hendershot. Hendershot 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground out. Looking to reach for the first time tonight. First pitch to Hendershot, fouled up the first base side. The 0-1 to Hendershot. Up high, ball one, evens the count at 1-1. One and one the count now. Inside, 4-2.
I'd do it either like after this center.
2-1 the count now. Up high, ball 3. Hendershot finds himself in a 3-1 count. A foul ball from Dunkel moves the count to full. Not Dunkel. Hendershot. Full count, no outs to the leadoff hitter of this inning, Pierce Hendershot. And another foul ball keeps the count full. Another full count pitch stays high as Hendershot draws the walk. Left fielder Garrett Prosper gets ready to stand into the box, take his swings. 1 for 2 so far today. A double and a fly out. Stands in with one on, no out here in the bottom of the 6th inning. As he checks his swing, not soon enough. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 down in the turf evens the count at 1-1. The 1-1 from Birkland. He's swinging a foul ball out of play on the left side. One and 2 the count. The 1-2 home. Swinging a fly ball. Foul on the left side. Moving over is Tobin. He'll make the catch in foul territory for the first out of the inning. That brings up right fielder Eric Charnetsky. Charnetsky stands in with 1 on, 1 out. Here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Hendershot standing on first, product of a walk, as he gets his lead. First pitch to Charnetsky, a foul out of play on the right side.
How many play that? Maybe that's Brian today with generic one.
The 0-1 Charnetsky inside evens the count at 1-1.
I give him 4 or 5 different
the 1-1 from Birkeland. Catches the inside corner for strike two.
You playing every role. Yeah.
1-2 the count now on Charnetsky. As Hendershot takes off for second, Charnetsky swings, fielded by Myers at short. Throw on to first in time for the out. And that brings up the catcher, Carson Dunkel. Dunkel, 2 strikeouts on the night, looking to reach for the first time. First pitch to Dunkel. Down in the turf for ball one. The 1-0 called strike one, evens the count at 1-1 on Dunkel. The 1-1 from Birkeland. Down in the turf for ball two. Two and 1 the count on Dunkel. A swing and a ground ball up the middle. A single for Carson Dunkel. Hendershot rounding third. Score standing is Hendershot. An RBI single for Carson Dunkel. Brings up the second baseman, Noah Campanelli. Campanelli 1 for 2, a double and a ground out. Stands in with 1 on, 2 outs. Now the first pitch to Campanelli is high. Dunkel gets his lead from first. It's the 1-0 home. Stays high for ball two. And 2-0 swung on and missed. Two and 1 the count now. The 2-1 stays high for ball three. 3 and 1 the count. The 3 and 1 goes outside for ball four. Campanelli draws the walk. As the center fielder Genki Leclerc stands in. 2 on, 2 out here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Dunkel on second, Campanelli on first. Leclerc reached on an air and was walked. As the first pitch he sees is fouled back for strike one. The 0-1 to LeClaire. Swinging a fly ball into the right center gap, dropping quick. Diving is Lane. He will not make the catch. Dunkel rounding third and scoring. Campanelli rounding third. Scoring, standing up. A double for Genki LeClaire. A 2 RBI double for LeClaire. Lineup turns over as Maristella stands in with a runner on second and 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th. First pitch to Maristella gets away from the catcher Conley as LeClaire slides into second on the pass ball. 1-0 the count on Maristella. Up high, ball 2. 2-0 the count on Maristella. He's swinging a ground line drive right at second baseman Winsett, and he will catch it to end the inning. Through 6, the Doubledays up 7-2. We'll be right back to start the 7th inning of play here from Falcon Park.
And a quick reminder, fans, the concession stand will be closing at the bottom of the 7th inning. And also a reminder, Sunday's doubleheader on July 11th starts at 2 p.m. You can follow the Doubledays on social media, AuburnDoubledays.com, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and use the hashtag #GoDoubledays.
Leading off this top of the 7th inning for Watertown, shortstop Brett Myers. 0 for 2, a ground out and a fly out so far. Carson Gerhardy out on his 2nd inning work as the first pitch is grounded past Hendershot, fielded by O'Farrell. Throw on to first, not in time. As there'll be an infield single for Brett Myers.
Number 36, the second baseman, Jack Winsett.
That brings up the second baseman, Jack Winsett, with 1 on and no outs here in the top of the 7th inning. Out pitch gets by Dunkel, as Myers will advance to second. On the pass ball. The 1-0 from Gerhardy. Catches the outside corner, evens the count at 1-1. A swing and a ground ball fielded by Gerhardy, flipped on to first in time for the out. Myers stays at second. That brings up Ryan Strollo with 1 on and 1 out here in the top of the 7th inning.
Number 27, center fielder, Ryan Strollo.
First pitch to Strollo. Down and in, 4-1. The 1-0 from Gerhardy. Up high, ball 2. Two and 0 the count now on Strollo. As Gerhardy steps off to re-get the signs from Dunkel. Swinging a foul ball straight back. See a magic trick there as the ball rolls off the protective netting that you can barely see on the net, or on your screen rather. 2-1 the count on Strollo. The 2-1 fouled straight back. 2-2 the count. The 2-2 from Gerhardy. A swing and a miss by Strollo. Sat down on strikes for the second out of the 7th inning. That brings up the left fielder, Dylan Broderick. First pitch to Broderick. Just out of the zone, 4-1. The 1-0 from Gerhardy. Swinging a line drive up the right side, out of play into Watertown's bullpen. 1-1 the count now on Broderick. The 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Charging in is LeClaire, fielding it on the ground and getting it in is LeClaire. Scoring from second is Brett Myers. A single for Dylan Broderick. As the new designated hitter, Jordan Disson, stands in. He's swinging a line drive into center field. Playing it on a hop is LeClaire. A single for Disson.
Number 18, right fielder, Christian Lane.
That brings up the right fielder, Christian Lane, with 2 on, 2 outs here in the top of the 7th inning. Lane, 1 for 3, reached on an error, doubled, and flew out so far tonight. First pitch to Lane. Breaking ball drops in for strike 1. The 0-1 from Gerhardy. Swing and a miss from Lane. Moves the count to 0-2. The 0-2 home. Swinging a line drive into left field. Prosper moving over. Camps under it. Makes the catch for the third out of the 7th inning. Time to stretch here at Falcon Park. We'll be right back for the bottom half of the 7th inning in just a bit. Leading off for the Doubledays, Logan Matson, the extra hitter for tonight. First pitch is a ball. Matson, 1 for 3, reached it on an error, struck out and singled. Next pitch to Matson. In there, strike 1. The 1-1 catches the top half of the zone. 1-2 the count. A swinging bunt by Matson. Down to first, throw not in time. Throw in time, rather. Matson's thrown out by the catcher for the first out of the bottom of the 7th inning. That brings up the shortstop, Griffin O'Farrell. 1 for 2, fly out, a double, and a walk. The first pitch to O'Farrell. Catches the outside corner for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch falls below the zone. 1-1 the count. The 1-1 stays high, ball 2. The 2-1 from Birkeland. Down below the zone for ball 3 as O'Farrell finds himself in another 3-1 count. The 3-1, swinging a ground ball past a diving Matt Tobin, bobbled by the outfielder Broderick. A single for Griffin O'Farrell. That brings up the first baseman, Matt Livingston, with 1 on and 1 out here in the bottom of the 7th inning. First pitch to Livingston in the turf. 1-0 the count. As Livingston stands in. O'Farrell on first. Dangerous base runner with some serious speed over there on first. Takes off for second. The throw down not in time. Another stolen base for Griffin O'Farrell. Pitch was a ball. 2-0 the count. That moves his season total up to 18. He is now only 1 stolen base behind the league leader. As Livingston lines one foul out of play on the left side.
Sure, what that's what the neighbors want to hear, and then they're almost done.
The 2-1 to Livingston. Checks his swing. 3-1 the count. Livingston 0 for 3 so far tonight, looking to reach for the first time, possibly via the walk. Swing and a miss from Livingston. For the second out of the inning. I believe the count was 3-1. Hendershot stands in. Everyone up here in the press box had that as strike 2, but Livingston walked away as if it was a strikeout. First pitch to Hendershot, down low, ball 1. The 1-0, inside ball 2.
Now he's out his ball gate. He was getting cheeseburgers. Back on the field! Back on the field! That was weird. That was weird.
The 2-0, home to Hendershot. Swing and a miss. 2-1 the count. The 2-1 from Birkeland. Stays low. Ball 3. 3-1 the count on Hendershot. Hendershot looking to reach for the second at bat in a row. The 3-1 from Birkeland. Inside ball 4. And he does just that. The second walk in just as many innings. Puts runners on first and second for the left fielder, Garrett Prosper. First and second, 2 outs for Garrett Prosper. Flew out to third his last at bat as he looks at strike 1 to start this one. The 0-1 swung on and missed by Prosper. The 0-2 from Birkeland. Down in the turf for ball 1. 1-2 the count. The 1-2 misses low, evens the count at 2-2. The 2-2 home, fouled up the third base side by Prosper. Another 2-2 pitch from Birkeland. Up high, ball 3. Full count on Prosper. The full count pitch to Prosper. A swing and a fly ball out of play on the left side, helping O'Farrell and Hendershot get their steps in for the day as they were on the move and now have to walk back to their respective base. The runners take off again as Prosper fouls another one off. As Birkeland and Prosper get set to try the full count pitch again. Swinging a fly ball in the infield. Moving over is Wayman to make the catch. We'll be right back to start the 8th inning of play here from Falcon Park. Leading off for the Rapids here in the top of the 8th inning, first baseman Frank Wayman. Wayman 1 for 3, a single, 2 flyouts. First pitch from the new pitcher Sam Huff is a ball. Huff takes over for Gerhardy. Gerhardy going 2 innings, 1 strikeout, 2 walks, 3 hits and 2 runs, both of them earned. As the next pitch from Huff is a ball. 2-0 the count. As that one is fouled out of play on the left side. 2-1 the count. They swinging a fly ball into left field. Prosper moving over. Slides. Fair ball. As he caught it off a bounce. A double for Frank Wayman. That brings up the extra hitter, Thomas McCaffrey. McCaffrey 2 for 3, a strikeout and 2 singles. Stands in with no outs, a runner on second here in the top of the 8th inning. First pitch to McCaffrey, called strike 1. The 0-1, swinging a line drive up the right field line, out of play.
Morgan, you're gonna have kids in the restricted area.
0-2 the count now on McCaffrey. The 0-2 just off the plate. 4-1. 1-2 the count.
They went through the deck and on
The 1-2 pitch from Huff. Checks his swing. Wayman moves up to third on the wild pitch.
Morgan, I might leave right for Dan. It's a fucking allergy, man.
2-2 the count now. The 2-2 from Huff. Swinging a ground ball to O'Farrell at short. Throw on to first. In time for the out. Wayman does score on the play. Pinch hitter. Nope, not a pinch hitter. Matt Tobin stands in, fouls the first pitch back for strike 1. Next pitch, ball 1, evens the count at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Line drive into center field. LeClaire charge again, makes the catch for the second out of the 8th inning. That brings up the catcher, Rob Conley. First pitch to Conley, called strike one. Next one, ball one, evens the count at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch misses. 4-2. 2-1 the count. Grounded to Hendershot at third. Throw on to first in time for the out. Third out of this top of the 8th inning. We'll be back for what the Doubledays hope is their last at-bats of the ball game here in just a minute. Leading off this bottom of the 8th inning for the Doubledays, right fielder Eric Charnetsky. New pitcher for the Rapids. Dylan Holt comes in for Scott Birkland. This pitcher looks like he has a broken left hand. Holding the glove in a cast, pitches, and then will put the glove on his throwing hand. First pitch he throws is ball 1 to Charnetsky. The next pitch, ball 2. 2-0 the count. Two and 1 the count on Chernetsky. The 2-1 gets away, ball 3. 3-1 the count. Holt takes over for Birkeland. Birkeland went 2 1/3. 1 strikeout, 3 walks, 3 hits, 3 runs. And the 3-1 pitch to Charnetsky. Swinging a foul ball out of play on the right side. The full count pitch from Holt. Down low, ball 4. Chernetsky draws a leadoff walk. That brings up the catcher, Carson Dunkel. No outs, a runner on first. First pitch to Dunkel. Inside ball 1, Chernetsky going to take second on the wild pitch. The 1-0 from Holt is swinging a fly ball up the left field line, foul and out of play. The 1-1 falls in for strike 2. 1-2 the count. The 1-2 pitch misses, evens the count at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch swung on the line at second baseman Winsett as he misses it. A single for Carson Dunkel. No outs, runners on the corners for Noah Campanelli. First pitch to Campanelli, fouled off. 0-1 the count. One the count on Campanelli. He's swinging a fly ball into right field. Lane going over. Makes the catch. Tagging from third is Chernetsky. He will make it home safely. That brings up the center fielder, Genki Leclerc. Leclerc stands in. 1 for 2, a double, reached on an air and was walked. First pitch fouled back.
I think so.
Owen won the count. The 0-1 misses. Evens the count at 1-1. The 1-1 fly ball in the left field. Broderick camps under it, makes the catch. That brings up the designated hitter, Marcus Maristella. The runner on first and 2 outs here in the bottom of the 8th inning. First pitch to Maristella, up high, ball 1. Two-0 count on Maristella. As time is called by Maristella at the plate. The 2-0 pitch misses low. Ball 3. Maristella draws the walk. Third time tonight, Maristella has been walked. Brings up the extra hitter, Logan Matson. First pitch to Matson outside, ball 1. One and 0. Still the count on Matson. The 1-0 pitch from Hull. Misses low, ball 2.
This is torture.
2-0 the count. Misses on the outside part of the plate. Matson finds himself in a 3-0 count. The 3-0 pitch called strike one. Called strike two. Moves the count to full on Matson. The full count pitch to Matson, not happening as Holt steps off. Full count, 2 outs, runners on first and second for Matson. As that one's grounded to the second baseman, Winsett, thrown on to first. In time for the out. Through 8, Doubledays up 8-4. We'll be right back for what the Doubledays hope are the last 3 outs of this ball game from Falcon Park.
Just a reminder, folks, the next home game for the Auburn Doubledays is Sunday, a doubleheader this Sunday, July 11th. The game time starts at 2 p.m. for the first game. Hashtag #GoDoubledays on social media.
Back for the top half of the 9th inning here from Falcon Park. Leading off for the Rapids, Brett Myers, the shortstop. Grounds one sharply past a diving Matt Livingston. Fielding it is the right fielder, Eric Chernetsky. Rounding second is Myers. Throw into third, not in time. A leadoff triple for the shortstop. Brings up the second baseman, Jack Winsett. Winsett 0 for 3 so far tonight, looking to reach for the first time, as that is a fly ball into left center field, fielded by LeClaire. Scoring from third will be Myers. 1 out here in the top of the 9th. First pitch to Strollo, swung on and missed for strike one. The 0-1. Swinging a fly ball out to left field. Prosper charging in, camps under it, makes the catch for the second out of the top of the 9th inning. That brings up left fielder Dylan Broderick. Rapids down to their last out here. In the top of the 9th. First pitch to Broderick, inside for a ball. The 1-0 falls in for strike one. 1-1 the count now. Two and one the count on Broderick. The 2-1 from Huff. Stays high, ball 3. 3-1 the count on Dylan Broderick. Broderick 2 for 4. Double, a single, a fly out, and a ground out. The 3-1 from Huff. Stays high, ball 4, and Broderick draws the walk. Designated hitter Jordan Disson stands in. Disson 1 for 1, a walk and a single. Stands in with 2 outs, a runner on first. First pitch to Disson in the turf for ball 1. The 1-0. Misses. 2-0 the count on Disson. A swing and a fly ball out to center field. LeClaire moves over, under, and makes the catch for the final out of the ball game. An 8-5 Doubledays win here at Falcon Park. Thank you for watching today's edition of Doubledays Baseball on the Doubledays YouTube channel. Don't forget, if you hit the little bell at the bottom of your page, you can get notified every time the Doubledays have a live stream for a home game here at Falcon Park. Until Sunday, Sunday's a doubleheader against this same Rapids team. My name's Braden York, and we'll see you right back here, hopefully, on Sunday.
2 hours, 47 minutes.